90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Why Jasmine Pineda is Right to be Mad at Gino Palazzolo. Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda are one of 8 couples featured on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. After agreeing to an open marriage on 90-Day, The Last Resort, Gino and Jasmine have hit a crossroads. After Gino suspected that Jasmine was spending too much time with Matt Branasterianu, the third person in their open marriage, he kicked her out of the house. Since then, Gino started a new relationship with a woman named Natalie, which he hid from Jasmine. Since the Happily Ever After? Season 9 premiere, Gino and Jasmine's relationship has been all over the place. While they have both made mistakes, Gino has ultimately done more wrong than Jasmine. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Shows Gino Palazzolo is legally and financially responsible for Jasmine Pineda. Since Gino brought Jasmine to the United States on a K-1 visa, he has certain responsibilities involving her. First and foremost, Gino is financially responsible for Jasmine for a period of time, as she cannot work right away. With Jasmine unable to find a job, she had to rely on Gino allowing her to live with him. When Gino kicked Jasmine out, she was lucky that Matt let her move in with him. However, Gino violated his legal responsibility by doing so. Matt recently admitted that he has become Jasmine's sole financial provider. He even told Gino that he could take him to court for the money if he really wanted to. While Jasmine hasn't been perfect, her behavior doesn't give Gino the right to abandon her completely. Jasmine is in a new country, and Gino agreed to support and take care of her in America. By not fulfilling those obligations, Gino is in the wrong. Jasmine followed the rules of the open marriage, while Gino didn't. During The Last Resort, Jasmine proposed the idea of an open marriage to Gino. Since Gino refused to be intimate with her, Jasmine felt it was the only way to save their relationship. While Gino initially didn't love the idea, he eventually agreed to it. Gino set forth a series of rules for Jasmine and Matt to follow as part of the agreement. The rules included how often they could see and be intimate with one another. Furthermore, Gino requested that the agreement be stopped immediately if Jasmine began to develop romantic feelings for Matt. While Gino argued otherwise, Jasmine did follow the rules of the open marriage. She didn't sleep with anyone other than Matt, and until Gino kicked her out, she spent a limited amount of time with him. Gino, however, didn't follow the rules of the open marriage agreement. He went to visit Natalie and even kissed her without letting Jasmine know at all. Jasmine thought Gino kicking her out was temporary, and had no idea that he had begun seeing someone else. Open marriage is complicated, but ultimately, Jasmine followed the rules while Gino didn't. Gino gave Jasmine hope that the two would rekindle before bringing Natalie to his cousin Dana's birthday party. Shortly before the fight at Dana's birthday party, Gino met up with Jasmine to discuss their relationship. While Gino initially told Jasmine he wanted a divorce, he later went back on that. When they met up for the second time, Gino expressed that he still had hope that things could work out between them. However, when Gino told Jasmine about Natalie, she became upset and left the bar. Nonetheless, there was never a conversation after the fact where Gino confirmed that he wanted a divorce. When Jasmine showed up to the party and saw Natalie there with Gino, she became enraged. Gino was in the wrong for this, however, as he knew that he had given Jasmine hope for rekindling their marriage. Gino brought a new woman to introduce to his family and friends without even letting Jasmine know. While she could have handled the situation better, Jasmine did have the right to be angry with Gino bringing Natalie. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Sneak peek, Matt finally tells Jasmine I love you, exclusive. Star Matt Branasterianu will not end up in the friend zone with Jasmine Pineda. In Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of the Sunday, August 24th, episode of TLC's reality show, Matt and Jasmine head to the gym in hopes of breaking a sweat, but not hearts. Mama, can I be honest with you, though? Matt asks in the middle of lifting weights. I understand you're still messing with Gino and dealing with him and the marriage and all this divorce and whatever else. But I don't want to be in the friend zone. During a March episode of 90-Day, The Last Resort, Gino Palazzolo realized his marriage to Jasmine was in trouble. In a last-ditch effort, he agreed to an open marriage, but later expressed regret about his decision. Ultimately, Gino has decided to move on and is exploring a relationship with Natalie. As for Matt, he wants to take the next step with Jasmine. "Me and you get along well," he says in the sneak peek. "I like you a lot, but I'm getting to the age where I'm not looking just to date somebody for 6 months or a year, get bored and then run off again. I'm getting to the age where honestly, I would like it if you would consider moving on from Gino and maybe give me a chance." While Jasmine tries to take it all in without saying a word, Matt proceeds to drop a bombshell that could change everything. "Mama, I don't know how to tell you," he says. "You're my best friend. I don't want to be the first one to pull the trigger on the word, but I want to say that I love you." Although viewers will have to tune in to see Jasmine's response, the pair continue raising their 5-month-old daughter, Matilda. To say having a child has had an impact on Matt may just be an understatement. "I never knew what it's like to have a child and love something so much. I would sell every car and spend every dime to keep her happy and safe," he wrote via Instagram on April 18th. Crazy to think in this world, there are people who only care about themselves and can walk away from a child. "I'll never let you walk the streets by yourself like I had to. Daddy has your back for life." Which 90-day hunt for love couples are still together ahead of the tell-all? 90 Day Fiancé took hot girl summer to the next level by introducing their newest reality dating show, 90 Day Hunt for Love. While most shows within the 90 Day Fiancé universe begin with pre-established couples, Hunt for Love brings together 90 Day alums and eligible singles for another chance at finding love. Season 1, which premiered on May 26, featured 8 fan-favorite 90 Day franchise stars, including Colt Johnson and... When it comes to finding love, these 90 Day singles have faced many highs and lows, a dilemma Hunt for Love was created to fix. As 90 Day alum Courtney Reardance put it during an interview with Swan, on the regular 90 Day Fiancé, "It's like, you find your partner yourself online dating, or however, and then you don't really have guidance, or relationship counseling, and all that. So I was like, yes, I need professional help." Did 90 Day Hunt for Love succeed in creating any lasting connections? Find out below in our full roundup of everything we know about the Hunt for Love couples, including who's still together, where each love triangle stands, and more. Comment below with your favorite and the 90 Day alums you hope to see hit the resort next season. 90 Day alums Colt and Courtney may not have been a couple anyone was expecting, but the reality TV stars quickly found a connection with each other at the Hunt for Love singles retreat. Following Colt's terrifying fall, Courtney cut ties with her other connection, Jasmine, to fully explore her relationship with Colt. In the finale, Courtney definitively chose Colt in front of the full cast. During her FaceTime call with Colt, Jasmine chimed in, "Congratulations for winning over me. I wish you guys successful journey, you know. At the end of the day it's a happy moment, so I wish you all the best in your journey." During an exclusive interview with Swan, Colt teased that fans would have watched the tell-all for a full update on his connection with Courtney outside of the resort. He shared, "Well, I guess you just have to kind of wait and see what happens with that. The tell-all, filmed in June, should be definitely interesting, let me tell you. I feel like there'll be a lot of surprises between Courtney." Hunt for Love's 90 Day bad boy singer, Rob, had a flirty connection with Jen since day one. After a steamy scene in the resort's pool, viewers were convinced that the couple had officially hooked up. However, they did not explicitly talk about making things official until their jet ski date. If you ask us, our most memorable moment from this pair was definitely when Jen learned at the resort that Rob was still legally married to 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 star Sophie Sierra. Ultimately, during the finale, Jen called it quits with Rob to make things official with a different guy. As Rob put it, "Wasn't exactly a happy ending for me." While Jennifer and Rob had a good thing going, and both men stood beside Jen during her final decision, Jen ultimately chose to go home with 90 Day newbie Cole by her side, ready to explore a relationship even though they live in different countries. During the finale, Cole told Jen, "I'd like to explore a relationship with you and visit you and have you come visit me and see where that could go. If you decide that eventually you want to come to the US, you can look into the K-1 visa process." We'll see if the couple followed through on their plans during the tell-all. 90-Day Newbie May and series alum Tim sported the newest relationship at the resort, connecting just days before heading into the finale. After multiple failed connections, Tim asked May if she would go on a date with him. On the date, the duo proved to be stargazing novices while forming an adorable connection. With limited time and a blossoming connection, Tim and May called things off before the finale. According to Tim, he broke up with May so she could pursue Rob. However, May stated, "I know there's been a lot of rumors about me and Rob. I have not had sex with Rob. I haven't even kissed him." In regards to Tim, May revealed, "So for Tim and I'm a little sad and disappointed, but he kind of needs to work on self-esteem and self-love. So Tim, I hope you get your S***T together with that." Did someone say love triangle? Carlo explored connections with both Tiffany and Elise, and even though the 90-Day Newbie told Elise that he wanted to be exclusive with her after they slept together, Carlo ultimately chose to further his connection with Tiffany instead.